game fit. That's good. Plus 3 man. That's crazy. This man is higher than the zone. That's wild. Scheme fit. Great. Damn. Alright. Depth chart. Wrong button.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25.
Ready? Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The Giants hit 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Mustang 19. Hurt. Panther 11.
They're going to look to throw. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down carry for Barkley. A nice little juke. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On the double. Field left.
On first down, Lance. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by the USC man of Barry Jackson. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Third.
Complete right side to Hyatt. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hurt.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jamison Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From the 25, here's second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Shotgun now for Lance. Addison hauls it in.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Smash, Fred. Touch.
Now Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake up the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Lance to throw it.
At the 43-yard
Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Drill, 52, faster, faster.
That one complete to Elliott. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go, set.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. Gibson here running out of the gun.
That's bullshit.
It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
at the 38-yard line. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Quickly to Addison here. Touchdown, Vikings!
Jordan Addison, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
That's out quickly to Hyatt.
So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit, was that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Ready. Red, yellow. Ready.
Working from the gun. Lance going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Lance. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Strike, 37. Strike 2.
Lance going to throw.
Bro, who?
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a super return.
Like, who is T. Hunter, bro?
Inside the 25-yard line.
Ran the fucking corner out for him, dog. Shit, corny as fuck, man.
Here we go, here we go. Check, hurt, hurt. Hustle, hustle.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Come on, come on.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Check, smash, check, smash. 3, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They'll run with Gibson.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You, yellow. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Lance. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On play action, Lance. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10.
Over the middle, complete.
That's Lamb. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Trey Lance.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you don't pick that off, bro. Come on now.
These
not have pick artists, bro.
Up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Lance looking to throw it. Oh,
No way!
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Deonte Banks there on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Meanwhile, Lance is and the throw here.
Oh, what?
Addison.
Oh, man, they had it. Come on.
Now 2nd and 5. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Trey Lance, come on, buddy.
But he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete.
Man, use that fucking linebacker, buddy. Come on now.
Vikings first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Now Lance.
That better not be intentional grounding, bro.
But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Come on,
No, here
dog.
comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
He's using, look at him, using the blitzer again, dog.
Lance looks to throw again.
He just missing it. Oh, come on, Trey.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take?
You get that,
The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Andrew Booth picks it off.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Okay, ready?
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Kayvon Thibodeau able to disrupt you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Let's go.
Lamb will go in motion. Off of play action, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And this belongs to the Vikings. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
On first down, Lance.
Bro, what the fuck?
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Throwing now is Lance. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He gets it to Addison.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A give up the middle to Gibson.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Bro, he's just missing short throws, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence.
Jesus Christ.
The one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time here. Lance. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. This is caught by Addison.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
CeeDee Lamb.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And
You touched it first.
covered up by the Giants.
Come on, man.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd down and 4.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh my God!
Touchdown! Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Lance.
My God, what a cross-body throw, really?
Thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he
Oh
released
my
the throw,
Lord.
the corner was there to slam that window shut.
That's insane, dog.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lance. That's to the sideline.
I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Even in today's NFL,
I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Position now is really a glorified wide receiver. We're still asking a lot of those
Like,
guys.
what the
They have to
fuck,
block as
man?
well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now a play fake. Lance.
He can't fucking hit Lance with a slant.
Incomplete.
Bro.
He's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Like, what the
Forcing
fuck,
throws
man?
into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Lance now on 1st down.
He dropped it.
Complete
Right.
on the deep ball.
Oh, bro.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
10 cycles.
quickly to Addison here. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down.
Red, yellow. Hey, red. Edo blue. Check, huh?
Now Lance again.
Oh my God, bro.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
He missed it. Oh, no, he did.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
CeeDee Lamb.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie.
We touched it first again. Like,
they recovered it.
bro.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag
Different
down.
fucking person every time. They touch it
Mistake in
first
that spot.
again,
You don't let it go,
man.
Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity,
Oh, my God.
touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Two. Say, hey. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone and what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw.
How?
This to Williams, complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses when they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they're getting with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know
This is not the play I
exactly what
picked.
they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
That is not the play I picked, bro.
You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go with 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Go street. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Barkley.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
This nigga going for the field goal. What a bitch.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
He actually kicked it.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
He had 13 first downs and one. 1 for 4 on third down and one. Oof. Disgusting. Trey Lance missing throws like slants and fucking drags is annoying. Like severely annoying. Seven catches for 42 yards for Hopkins. Insane. A rookie got back there again. Two TFLs and a half a sack. Need to play. Brandon Smith with a sack and a TFL. Yo. What it do, baby? Oh, you just leave it out there? Oh. You need a friend, huh?
We sitting there trying to do the job. Ain't no time like a foreman. They like, we trying to just not say nothing back so he can leave. And he like, y'all even just not with no. I'm like, all right.